Hi, everybody. Time to talk about this next batch of soaking rain. So I'm taping this at 4:36 Sunday afternoon. Radar picking up rain to our north, also picking up a wave of rain starting to nip at the coast. And interesting, if you go to the day planner, now keep in mind this day planner, if you don't know, is a completely automated product, meaning I don't do it myself. I just plug it into one of the forecast models, and that's what it gives you. You know, the 7 day typically is all my work, but this one's automated. Now, with that said, it keeps us pretty dry through 5 and 6 o'clock, and then somewhere around 7, and especially by 8, this basically shows it's raining. 85% chances of rain. Then the rain chances are all mainly 80 to 90% all the way through tomorrow, as we expect to get a pretty good soak of this system. So let me just go ahead and pull up my 7 day. All right, here we go. So as always, I remind you that it's great to go ahead and read my comments that you can read. But the nuts and bolts of this is rain starts to pick up this evening. Overnight tonight into early tomorrow morning, the actual front comes in at about 4 o'clock Monday morning. So it would make sense we'd have a period of some heavier rain picking up then and a period of some gusty southwest winds, maybe bouncing to about 35 miles per hour. Could wake you up. Then that front passes. And then during the day tomorrow, we have several shots of this occasional rain coming and going. I don't think it's going to be steady all day, but occasional shots of rain. And we get increasingly unstable. So maybe some thunder or some hail with some heavy downpours during the day on Monday. And still some breezy winds bouncing to about 25. Temperature is 59 in the morning to 66 in the afternoon. There's a second little system that comes in Monday overnight into early Tuesday morning. So maybe when you wake up Monday morning, it's pretty active with some breezy winds and some pretty good rain. There's still a chance of some thunder and hail. Once we get to the afternoon hours Tuesday, there's actually a surface high that starts to build in. The upper level system, once we get to past 2 o'clock in the afternoon, shifts off to our east. So I think the latter part of Tuesday and a Tuesday evening, things fairly quickly start to wind down. Winds will quiet down. Showers will decrease. Shower chance ends Tuesday night. Wednesday looks dry. This system on Thursday is still a weak one. We kind of catch the tail end of it. Maybe it's a trace of rain. Maybe it's nothing. Maybe it's 5/100ths of an inch at most, okay? And then Friday, Saturday, Sunday goes dry. And I think we could hit 80 or better this upcoming weekend. If you do scroll down, I talk about the rain that we get tonight through the day tomorrow, nearing a 1/2 of an inch to maybe 3/4 of an inch of rain. And then what we get Monday into Tuesday adds a little bit more. So this entire rain episode from tonight through Tuesday, I have at 1.20 inches. And I will tell you that the moisture fields don't look really all that deep, meaning if anything, I wouldn't be surprised if this time around we get a little less rain-wise than what the forecast models are showing. I do want to point out a couple of things. Number one, if you're really interested in the weather, you know there's a system coming in, just kind of click around on my page and look for my notes. So this is my Mount Hood ski page, and my notes say this. Weather system Sunday night tonight through Tuesday will bring high winds to upper elevations above 6,000 feet. As we get into tomorrow, the jet stream core actually comes right into us. So that's 100+ mile per hour winds in the steering levels at 30,000 feet. And a lot of times that'll mix down to some really strong winds in the upper elevations of Mount Hood. So high elevations could see 100 mile per hour winds. I talk about the jet core. And then Monday morning, 6,000 foot snow level. And then it falls during the day tomorrow, and then eventually down to Tuesday, it's 5,000 feet or a little bit lower. So mainly I'm thinking tomorrow overnight and the Tuesday morning, there could be 8 inches of snow at Timberline. So that's kind of interesting. And I talk about the winds tonight gusting to 45 miles per hour at the coast in my weather notes there. So just a reminder, you can look at those. You can see it's definitely looking ominous off of Tillamook. Yeah, this is the camera by Gerhardt by the Sea Resort, up by that McMinimans and Gerhardt. Same thing down at the Channel House, which sits here looking north up at Depot Bay. Still sunshine out in the gorge. Still some sun down in the Willamette Valley Vineyards and even Gresham on the east side. Beautiful day at Sun River Resort. So, you know, clearly we're a little ways wet. Look at the that's so pretty. Elk Ridge Golf Course in Carson out in the gorge, and a little hazy but not bad Albert and Sisters. So anyway, it looks like tonight somewhere between 7 and 8 o'clock is when we have the chance to get the first wave of rain, and then we see what we end up with later overnight, early tomorrow morning, and again Tuesday overnight, early Tuesday morning, the biggest shots of rain. All right, we'll see what we end up with. I think we have a good chance to get at least an inch. I'll talk to you soon.